Okay, take your math books off your desk. Get your pencils out. You know what? Never mind. We're going to do that after we grade homework. We're going to look at our homework from last night or from the weekend. So go ahead and get your homework out from the weekend. Remember, you should only have a pen, not a pencil right now. We'll grade your homework. You should only have a pen right now, not a pencil. Okay, your homework was on page number 6, and it was review section, no green. Review section, no green. So, everybody ready? All right, we have A, letter A, is 2,967. 2967. 2967. Letter B, 2476. 2476. Letter C, 7920. 7920. Letter G, 131,950. 131950. 131950. Letter H, 226.18. $226.18. 226.18. If you do not have the decimal, make sure you put it there right now. I will not mark it off. Put your decimal. Letter I, $1,029.73. That is 102973. Okay, any questions over those 6? All right. Number 6, we're going to go all the way across the top. So we're going to do all the 10s first, then they're going to 9s, 12s, 5s, and 8s, okay? So 10 times 3 is 30. Then we have 70, 50, 10, 80, 110, 0, 120, 60, 20, 90, 40. Questions? All right. 9s, yes. 30, 70, 50, 10, 80, 110, 0, 120, 60, 20, 90, 40. Okay, that was the 10s again. We're going to do the 9s now. 9s. So we have 27, 63, 45, 9, 72, 99, 0, 108, 54, 18, 81, and 36. Questions over 9s? 12s, 36, 84, 60, 12, 96, 132, 0, 144, 72, 24, 108, and 48. Questions over that? 5s, 15, 35, 25, 5, 40, 55, 0, 60, 30, 10, 45, 20. Okay, any questions? All right. Then we have 8s. We have 24, 56, 40, 8, 64, 88, 0, 96, 48, 16, 72, 32. Questions? Okay, the place value of the red digit, section 7. A is 200, B is 9,000, C is 8. Any questions? Okay, at the top near the review sign where it says review, put the number missed, the number that is missed. So if you missed 3, you would put -3. If you had -72, that's a lie. There are not 72 questions. Okay? Yes? Okay. That's the place that they're in, okay? The number with that is the value of it, okay? I'll count it for right now. I'll count it this time. But when it says value, you can actually put the value then, all right? Yes? Those are incorrect. Okay, let me go around and see how many you guys missed. 1. Okay. Huh? Oh, 3. Okay. 3. Gavin, what happened, dude? Okay, you didn't miss any? Okay. 1, 2. How many you missed? 1, 3. All right. Okay. At this time, clear your desks off. If you're watching online, get your speed drills. We're going to do lesson 3 for speed drills right now. So, while I pass these out, go ahead and prepare for speed drill. All right. Now, if you're watching online and you're prepared for your speed drill, go ahead and say ready whenever you're ready. I want to explain this again real quick. Okay. This time you're going to do the top right corner where it says lesson 3, all right? Okay, when I say ready, set, go, you're going to have 3 minutes and 30 seconds to do this. All right, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So, if you're ready online, go ahead and type ready again. If not, we'll wait a couple more seconds. All right, so everybody's ready? 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Once I turn the timer on, if you're watching online, I'm going to change the screen and I'll come back when the timer is up, all right? So, 3 minutes and 30 seconds, ready, begin. All right, a couple seconds left. And time's up, pencils down. All right. Ariel, can you go ahead and pick up everybody's paper for me? If you're watching online, don't forget, Friday's the pickup day, turn-in day, so make sure you turn all these in on Friday, all right? Cameron. What? Speed drills every day? Yeah. No, not every day. Some days you'll have test days. Okay. And so you guys are ready. Your first test is going, or your first quiz. Sorry, quiz. I just knocked my microphone off again. Your first quiz is going to be on Friday. All right? First quiz is going to be on Friday. And then also to go along with Friday is also your first review page. Okay? So on Friday you have a quiz and a review page. Remember with review pages, once you finish your quiz, you can go ahead and get started working on that review page on Friday. And then whatever is not finished in class will be your homework for the week, all right? So we'll cover that a little bit more on Friday. Today we're going to be on page number 7 of your books, page number 7. Page number 7. Okay. Okay, we're going to cover division today. Division. Okay. Now, division is a process of finding how many times one number is contained in another number. The number being divided is the dividend. The dividend is divided by the divisor. The answer is the quotient. Okay? So this right here, this is the divisor. This is the quotient. This is the dividend. And then sometimes you're going to have this, which is the remainder. Okay? Remainder. Okay. Now, there are our steps to division. Okay? First off, we have to estimate. Then we divide. We multiply, we subtract, we compare, and we bring down. Okay? Now, when we estimate, we use the very first number to estimate, okay? But we use the second number to help us, okay? So, if the second number is 5 or more, what do we do? We round it up when we estimate, okay? In this case, 3 is not 5 or more. So we're just going to use 4 to estimate, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the first number right here. Does 4 go into that first number? Does 4 go into 3? No, it does not. So we're going to look at the next number. Does 4 go into 35? Yes, it does. How many times does 4 go into 35? No. How many times does 4 go into 35? Four times 5 is 20. Not 5. 8. Guys, the answer is right there. Come on. Okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to divide, okay? We're going to put our 8 over the last number we're going to use, okay? So in this case, it's the 7. We got to make sure all these are lined up properly. Otherwise, we're not going to get a correct answer, okay? So we're going to guess that we're going to put it over the 7. 8 times 7 is 56, okay? Carry our 5. 8 times 3 is 24 plus 5 is 29, okay? Then we're going to carry our 2. 8 times 4 is 32 plus 2 is 34, okay? Now, we have 3,496. The reason why we're going to put the 8 over the 7, okay? How many digits is this? 3. What's 8 times 4? 8 times 4 is 32, right? That's a 2-digit number, right? Giving us a 4th number right here when we multiply everything together. Okay? So if you get 2 digits for this right here, when you multiply this number times this number, you're going to go out an extra digit. Okay? So now that we have that all taken care of, we have everything multiplied out, what we're going to do is we've estimated, we've divided, we just multiplied. Now we're going to subtract. Okay, we're going to subtract right here. And then we're going to subtract 6 minus 7 is 1. We're going to borrow. 12 minus 9 is 3. And then we get 0 and 0. Okay? Now, we're looking at just 31. Okay? We're going to compare. Is 31 less than 437? Yes, it is. Because it's less than 437, we know that we're good as far as our division goes so far, and we're going to bring down our next number. Okay, our next number is an 8. But here's the problem. 318 is still less than 437, right? So does 437 go into 318? No, it does not. So we're going to put a 0 over our 8. Okay? And then we're going to bring down our next number. Now we have 3,184. Is 3,184 larger than 4,000 or 437? Yes, it is. So now that we've subtracted, we've compared, and we've brought down everything, now we get to do it all over again. And we're going to go right back up the cycle to our estimate. And we're going to use the same number to estimate. Okay? We're going to use 4. So we already know that 4 does not go into 3. 4 goes into 31, though. How many times does 4 go into 31? 7. Okay? 4 goes into 31 7 times. So we're going to take her and multiply 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 3 is 21, plus 4 is 25. Carry our 2. 7 times 4 is 28, plus 2 is 30. Okay? And then we've done our estimating, we've done our dividing, we've done our multiplying. Now we're going to subtract, we're going to get 125. And we have nothing else to bring down. Okay? So we're going to compare, make sure 125 is less than 437. Because we have nothing else to bring down, then we take this, and this becomes our remainder. All right? Now, again, it will be very helpful if you have trouble keeping stuff straight in straight lines. Make sure you use that paper, turn it sideways, use the lines that way, okay? So what I want you guys to do right now is I want you guys to do problem 1A. Make sure you label things and you find the answer. All right? Label things and find the answer. If you are online, have any questions, go ahead and type those in. And then I'm going to change the screen to say seat work. Again, if you have any problems, type them in. If you're watching online, if you have any questions, raise your hand here, all right? So, okay. Who wants to tell me what the number inside the box is called? What's the number inside the box called? The dividend, okay? This number right here that's inside the box, that's the dividend. What's the number on the outside of the box called? Kevin? Divisor, okay? And what's the answer called? Quotient. Quotient. And what is the actual answer for this problem? No. It's not 54. Anybody got another guess? 53. 53. Okay. 53 is the answer to this problem. Anybody get anything else? What did you get? Okay, I'll put it on the board. And we'll go over it. 25,228. 25,228. We're going to divide that by 476. Okay. What's our first step of division? Estimate. Okay. So, look right here to estimate. Is our second number larger than 5? Yes, it is. So we're going to use a 5 to estimate. Okay? So, now we have, does 5 go into 2? No. Does 5 go into 25? Yes. How many times? 5 times. So we're going to put a 5 right there over this 2. 5 times 6 is what? 30. 5 times 7 is 35 plus 3. 38. Carry the 3. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 3 is 23. Okay. Now we're going to do we did our division. We did our multiplication. What's after multiplication? Subtract. So now we're going to subtract. 2 minus 0 is 2. Okay. Can we subtract 8 from 2? No, we need to borrow. 12 minus 8 is 4. Okay. 4 minus 3 is 1. Okay. Now we have 142. We need to compare. 142, is that less than 476? Yes, it is. So now we can bring down. We bring down our 8. Okay. And then what do? Nope. Do the whole thing over again. Okay? Then we go all the way back up to the top with our estimating. We're using the same number to estimate. So we have 5. Does that go into 1? Does 5 go into 14? How many times? 2 times. Okay? But if we do a 2, we're going to get 12, 15, 9, we're going to get 476 as a remainder. So, is 476 less than 476? They're the same number. So if you ever run into this problem, excuse me, hold on. Okay, so if you ever find this problem, what you need to do is you need to erase your work and add one more to here, okay? So this would actually be a 3. And then it's going to match up this number evenly, okay? Well, I have to go help Mrs. Rule real quick, so I want you guys to work on problems B and C. 1, B, and C, and I'll be right back. I am back. So what we're going to do is, you guys can keep working on those a little bit later. But we're going to go over how to check a division problem. Okay, let's just use the one we just used. All right, so in order to check a division problem, what you need to do is you need to take and do the opposite of division. What's the opposite of division? Multiplication, okay? So in order to check a division problem, you have to multiply. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our quotient and multiply it times our divisor, and then we're going to end up getting our dividend, okay? So we're going to take 53, multiply times 476, and we're going to end up getting this number right here. So we got 3 times 6 is 18, carry the 1, 3 times 7 is 21, plus 1 is 22. That's 12, 14. Put your placeholder, don't forget your placeholder. Then 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 7 is 35, 38. Now 23. 8, 2, 12, 5, 2. And is 25,228 the same thing as 25,228? Okay, that's how we check our division problems, all right? So, go ahead. Let's look at page number 8. And I want you guys to go through Who's going to tell me the first step of division? Gavin. Estimate. Put your mask on, please. Estimate. What's the next step of division? Adam? Not multiply. Divide. And after divide we have multiply. After multiply we have subtract. After subtract we have compare, then bring down. Okay? So we have estimate, divide, multiply, subtract, compare, bring down. Everybody say it with me. Estimate, divide, multiply, subtract, compare, bring down. Again, estimate, divide, multiply, subtract, compare, bring down. Again, estimate, multiply, subtract, compare, bring down. Say it at home as well. Estimate, divide, multiply, subtract, compare, bring down. Okay? Some of you, because this is like the 4th time I've taught this class, are going to do your division, and almost every time you do your division, you're not going to compare. Comparing is probably the second biggest mistake people make. The first biggest mistake is they don't estimate. So rather than go through and try to figure out with estimation what this number is going to be, they're going to do they're going to go that way, and they're going to do it the long way, and it's going to take them 6 hours to do the 10 problems worth of homework, okay? That's why estimation is so important. It's a shortcut. The next problem, or the next thing that you need to worry about, is comparing. Comparing, like I said, is the second biggest mistake you guys are going to make, because you're going to come all the way down here, and like we had before, with the 2 right here, okay, you're not even going to compare, you're just going to look for something to bring down. Where if you were to take the second to realize, hey, 476 is the same as 476, I did something wrong up here. Okay? That's going to help you. Because if you don't compare, and we get into really long division problems, which we're going to do, which you already did last year, some of them. Okay? We're going to get into really long division problems, and you didn't compare on the very first time you did this, and then all of a sudden, you're going to get all the way down to the end, and you're going to have to erase all your work. And you just spent 15 to 20 minutes working on that one problem. And then all of a sudden, you have to erase all that work, and you have to spend another half an hour working on that problem. Because you didn't do one thing. And that one thing that you didn't do is compare. And if you had just compared on that one problem, that one step, it would have saved you like 45 minutes worth of work. I can tell Tristan's laughing because he's already done it before. I'm sure Mr. S has already done that sometimes too. I know I have done that before. Okay? So make sure that you compare when you're dividing. Okay, homework for tonight. Homework for tonight. We're going to do review section on page 8. No green problems. Review section on page 8. No green problems. Yes. Section 7, okay? Another way to write a division problem is to write it as a fraction. The fraction bar means to divide. Okay? So, when they have letter A right here that says 24 over 6, that just means 24 divided by 6. Okay? So, homework is review section, no green problems. Again, that's due tomorrow before class starts. All right? So, you guys have a couple minutes. Go work on that while I get Mr. S set up. All right? Yes? What's that?